Hello there. Hi.
General Kenobi.
Hello?
Welcome to some more Warhammer Fantasy roleplay. Are you checking the distance between the moons?
No. Should we?
He's trying to check the astrology of what is to be foretold.
Well, you see, because it is approximately 19.3 feet between the moons. And because the larger moon is at a slight 45-degree angle towards the south, that means we're fucked.
No. You misunderstand. It means it's going to be porridge for dinner.
Let's see now. There seems to be approximately 3 meters between the centers of the two moons, but there is 6 meters between this moon and this top of the tower.
Yes.
By this, I assume it to mean that our current reality is a spook, and morality should be reclassified.
Got spooked.
Not to mention that if you look here, that this tower top is just about 1.5 meters long.
Wonderful.
Oh,
Which is a suspicious number.
Okay. What's this? Okay. Oh, yeah, Pasta was doing a lore astrology check.
Yeah.
And it's 6 meters to this skull. What is this reality?
This is why my summation of the current placement of the moons means that it's going to be porridge for dinner.
Okay. So, I guess we. Let me. Hang on a second. Which ambience did I use for the Altdorf last week? I forget. Does someone remember?
Nope.
No.
It was music.
Not at all.
It was like
What
town
music?
or something. There you go. This will tie you over until I find it. Intermission already.
Oh, the city's graphics have improved in our absence. That is a noticeable improvement in graphics. Well done. Well done, Cross.
It's literally the picture that Pasta posted because I couldn't find the correct one.
No, take the credit. This is threat.
Yeah.
Are we watching the Nutcracker again?
No, I'm doing an intermission while I try to find the correct sound. There we go.
I'd rather not watch the Nutcracker again. Last time I got nightmares because of the monster in the holes. That's a very strange part of the act.
It's a monster.
It's a very strange part of the act. Trying to
I
fight your
just
audience.
added it. Where did it go? Oh god.
Maybe the music's the monster in the walls today. Oh.
Maybe the real monsters are the friends we made along.
I hit the wrong button. That's why. There you go.
Oh my god, no.
So, we return to Altdorf. Guten Tag.
Howdy.
Out of
Yo.
there, partner.
We're your
This
boss.
medieval town here, sir.
Your boss, Baron Karl-Heinz von Liebowitz, has met the man he wants to kill.
Here's a funny name.
I have tried everything. I'm sorry.
Would you like to try one more time?
Can I?
You can do it because it's a completely new session and your fate points refreshed.
Do you have any?
Or not fate point. I keep saying fate points. I mean fortune points.
Fortune.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have it.
I don't have any.
Oh, he doesn't have any? Well,
Yes,
Yeah,
that was the
It's been a running
intention of
thing he's
character.
talked about all the time.
Yes.
Yep.
I believe.
I will.
Yeah?
I will. I have already said in this game, for every character, I will surrender to fate.
Yep.
Oh dear.
So, Captain Filthy Harold.
Oh god, it's a giant.
Is about to fucking run through your boss with his big knife. And then suddenly a mysterious woman tackled him.
Well, I guess she respects. I guess you're good. They respect her pronouns.
Oh,
Tackled the Baron to the ground in the mud.
The Baron.
Yeah, she tackled the Baron to the ground
Yep.
because he was armed and trying to stab Harold in the back.
Damn, I guess that was an option. Not one I could have done.
Yeah. So these two are about to face off. What are you gonna do?
sorry. Did you specify who the woman is?
Yeah, it's Rosanna Ophelius.
Some thought that was hanging out in the police station.
Yeah.
Oculus.
Ophelis, yeah.
Opals.
And Filthy Harold Klondike.
Well, at this point,
It's clearly not Clint Eastwood.
Totally not.
I will at this point attempt to sneak away like a dirty coward.
Go ahead.
I would, but I'm pinned by him.
Success, sneaking away like a dirty coward.
Yeah, you managed to slip away. Are you heading towards the boat or further into Altdorf?
I will head towards the boat and begin to consider my backup plan.
You would be aware that the lady who's actually the Baron, or is it the Countess of Ambostein, would be aboard the boat. The Baron's sister.
I will go and try to get her
Mm-hmm.
before it's too late.
Yeah. Everyone else, you were all watching the Baron get all muddy in the dirty street as he got tackled by a strange woman.
Is this before or after I tried to push her off him?
That's right. You tried to push her off and she grabbed your wrist and then was able to see your memories.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
That was me just wanting to see. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Oh god.
What would you like to do?
It actually really suck to like go through people's memories, honestly.
There's a reason
Again.
why she has the 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
Again, the Judge Dredd 20.
Yeah, we mentioned this last time as
Which
well.
year was that? I don't. It doesn't matter, but I'm curious now.
It's the Judge Dredd 3D, it's called.
Is it? Was it a 3D?
Originally,
2012, anyway.
Yeah.
It was the Dredd one rather than the Judge Dredd one.
Yeah. A lot of people ignored it because it's had 3D in the title. Anyway,
See, I've only ever seen the 2D version.
well, me too, but
I think they just changed it to Dread after a while.
yeah,
Yeah. If you talked about the movie.
they dropped the 3D part.
Anyway,
Let me go down the line. Ingrid,
Yes.
you have rounded the street with Kipp, and this happened upon your patron, the Baron, about to stab a man in the back. To which point he was tackled to the muddy ground, and then Kipp just ran away.
Yeah, it seems like I missed some stuff.
Yeah.
I suppose I should see if my patron is okay. Maybe help him get out of the muck.
So you're gonna
Try
attempt
to-
to help him up. Okay.
Yeah, try to, dust him off. Be like, oh my god.
Yep. Master.
This is why I never visit my mother, because just every time I do, some shit goes down, and I always miss it, and then it just causes so much more trouble for me. Oh my god, are you okay?
Master Stu.
Yeah.
Your boss got shoved to the ground, and then you went to assist him, and a woman grabbed your wrist. How do you respond?
Well, because this is all theater of the mind right now, just so the boss is on the floor in the mud. She's like beside him because she just like speared him to the floor or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm presumably right next to both of them.
Yep. She grabbed your wrist.
I'm still holding onto her wrist or whatever.
No, she grabbed your wrist to stop you from pushing her.
Well, what's she doing now?
She was about to push you away, but is currently spazzing out a bit. She's like reading your mind.
I'll grab onto her wrist.
Yeah.
And with my hand.
I'm gonna
And
counter.
I'll try and lift the Baron up with my 3 hands.
Yeah.
This is really fucking edgy.
All right.
Just to
Coatrack.
kind of keep her somewhat locked in place so I get him up off his feet.
Oh, you're trying to hold her. Yeah.
I leave the bar.
Yeah, Azov murdered like 3 people while everyone is looking at the
This
fight.
is such an autistic
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Azov like cleans off all the blood, just walks away.
Yeah, no, that's actually exactly what I was imagining. Was I just kind of
Yeah.
wipe the blood off the knife and go?
on like some random guy who's just passed out, you just wipe all the blood off on him and leave a knife. All right.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Actually, I will leave the knife with one guy.
leave, like kill them with one of their own knives and then leave it on the dead guy, on the sleeping
Well,
guy.
no. It was my. It was my knife, but it was literally just a completely generic knife. Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing special about it at all.
Yeah, it was. I was gonna say it's a
Someone
murder
could look at it and
suicide.
be like, wow, that looks like every other knife I've ever seen.
Yeah. So Barnum, what are you doing as you see your boss on the ground on the muddy floor?
No, that was your idea. I'm not going to use it.
Okay.
I kept the knife.
Yeah, cool.
I remain pinned by Filthy Harold, screaming about police brutality.
Oh, that's right. He had knocked you over. He was about to punch you in the face and stab you.
I call for police brutality. The guard is corrupt.
All right.
Folk.
Schlumpy Copperhead. What are you doing?
That's a really good question.
This is why I left you to last.
Yeah, being exasperated probably isn't the answer you're looking for.
Yep.
Well, I'm gonna try and stand between them in a meaningful fashion, if possible, and just be like, okay, everybody calm down. And then, see how far that gets me. I guess a persuasion check of some kind will help.
Mm-hmm.
And or an intimidation check, although that's me difficult given that I'm like 4 foot tall.
No. You can do a charm test, like plus 20.
Yeah, I could do a charm. That's an unreasonable option, but I'm much better at intimidate.
You can try and intimidate,
Let's-
but
I'm gonna suggest, can everyone calm down while meaningfully holding a large weapon?
Mm-hmm.
Same modifier or?
Yep, plus 20.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Everyone just kind of pauses. Ingrid and I forget your name. Sigurd Meyer.
Yeah.
Is it Sigurd or Sigurd? I can't remember. Sigbert.
Sigbert. Or just call him Sid Meier, Civilization.
Sid Meier, yeah. Sid Meier and Benedict Ingrid help the Baron to his feet. Try and dust off some of the mud. Baron is very fucking livid. The
Can't blame him, really.
What's her name? Is it Rosanna? She stands up and, you know, you still have her by the wrist, but she's trying to compose herself. She's gonna attempt to pull her wrist back. Are you going to allow it?
Well, does she let go of my wrist?
Well, you countered it and you were holding her wrist instead of her holding
Yeah,
your
I'll
wrist.
just kind of slowly let go if she's easing off of it.
Yeah. You notice in her offhand she has a dagger, but she's putting it away.
Good. Yay!
Everyone is pausing for a moment. Gertrud Kippenberg has run off to the boat. Yep. You were looking for the Countess, I believe. Or not the Countess,
Yes.
the Duchess.
Bitch boy's bitch brother, bitch sister.
Yep. You encounter her on the boat.
Alright.
You like
Kipp
burst
runs
through the
up to-
door.
Yeah, Kipp runs up to her and grabs onto her dress and says, "Please, miss, I'm terribly sorry for the intrusion, but your brother, he's in terrible danger."
Oh, not again.
I don't know what happened. He was walking through the street just fine, and then he saw this strange man wearing the guard's uniform, and suddenly it was as if there was a blackness in his eyes, and he just your brother drew a blade and seemed to be walking with the intent to kill the man.
Alright, and she like drops her like sewing that she's been working on, her like, what's it called? Pinpoint knitting or sewing.
Embroidery?
Eagle point.
Yeah, her pinpoint embroidery she's working on. She puts it down. She's like, okay. Let's go. She like summons two of the guards to come with her.
I'm going to show them exactly where it was.
As they're on the way out, and you are all in the street, in your standoff. Baron shouts at Mr. Klondike, Mr. Filthy Harold. "You bastard, you killed my uncle."
You also killed my drinking appetite.
And Mr. Filthy Harold responds with, sorry, you're gonna have to narrow that down a bit.
Hold on. I know the scene.
What?
One moment.
Wait, that's Filthy Harold?
Yes.
This is Benedict Ingrid, who's just now realizing who it is that is here.
Yep. It was the man who killed your old boss.
Oh, you fucking bastard, you're gonna die! Ingrid would like to attack.
Oh my god.
I see there was a
Die.
lot of hatred against this man.
Oh my
Just in
god.
time- Just in time for me to find the meme I was looking for.
Okay.
Yes, Ingrid is seeing red.
Ingrid, would you like to roll an attack, please?
Yes, this is not going to go well for her, but you know,
my
she's not
God.
thinking straight.
You might end up getting killed.
I might.
Oh, I
But
need
this is the man who killed her former boss, who she was really quite fond of because he was a pretty swell dude, and it really hurt her when he died, and so she's like, "Fuck this."
Jesus fucking Christ! What is all this strategy shit? I'm just a chef.
I attempted. I'm
what did
not
you
that
roll?
good. I rolled an 82.
an 82. Ah, here we go.
Yes.
I found it.
Still might have. He rolls horribly.
So I need to make a roll for him, and I need to quickly add his weapon on because apparently I forgot. talk amongst yourselves for a moment.
No. Oh,
Oh, I have the affliction of loving Katarina Horing as well.
Yep. You failed your roll to resist her, and
I probably would have just chosen to fail that.
I find it so fucking enjoyable that in this system, love is treated as a disease.
It's the best.
It's like a medicine condition. Yeah.
I can't get enough of it. It's fucking like depression.
It's it's as much as an affliction as like other things like lawn arms.
Yes, and cholera.
Yeah.
there you go.
Glowing skin.
He's going to attempt to block your strike with his
Yeah.
magnon throwing knife, and
I have to ask: is this guy in the book, or is he some fan character?
no, he's actually he's in the Altdorf. What is it called? The Altdorf Crown of the Empire book. He is also
is this
from.
like second ed or something.
This is the 4th edition.
Oh, this is like a new shit. Oh god.
He's from he is one of the side characters in the Vampire Genevieve series. There's like 2 short stories about him and Rosanna,
Yeah.
and they're also from Beast of Velvet.
Apparently he has killed quite a lot of people.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
funny.
You get the impression he was being sarcastic when he said that as well, because he knows who he is. He's just being a cunt. Where was I? Oh yeah, so, boss, you slash out at him with your scimitar.
Yep.
You completely miss.
Yep.
And he slashes out at you with his throwing knife and cuts the back of your hand.
It's a fucking 3!
Yeah, he got close.
Yeah.
It's like, drop it.
No.
Oh god.
Dun, 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 dun,
No.
dun, dun,
Sloppy,
dun,
as you're
dun,
standing there
dun,
trying to get in
dun.
the middle, there's like a knife fight breaking out over your head. How do you respond?
Exasperation, and then I'm going to attempt to trip both of them with the butt of my polearm.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm about to say is going to be incredibly mean, but this is a police warning. There's an angry bimbo in the streets.
Would this be brawling or melee basic or melee polearm?
Melee polearm.
Okay, just flat.
Just to
polearm,
trip people up. Yeah, go on.
rather than a specific weapon because I'm.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Sweep the leg.
You managed to sweep the legs of both of them, and they. You know what, boss? Can you make an agility test?
Yes.
That's a very medieval street sweeper.
Okay, agility.
Harold Klondine falls over.
Oh!
Ingrid, you manage to trip a little bit, but you manage to stay on your feet.
It's righteous fury that is powering me now.
That is actually a condition you can get.
That's wonderful.
Okay, so as you stand there with Slumpy in the middle, you there with your hand bleeding, you stand over Mr. Filthy Harold Kleindienst in the street.
Oh, if he's prone and he's on the ground, I'm gonna fucking stab him.
The Baron is gonna
yeah.
go and pick up his rapier. You're gonna try and stab him. Make another attack.
Wait, is the Baron gonna come in and get an attack? Because
He's trying to pick up his sword. He's looking
Okay.
for it.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try to stab him because the more I can keep this this guy down, then the Baron can come in and probably get the last attack in and take the kill. But that's fine.
You know, it would be really bad if Rosanna tried to, body check you and see all your memories.
Well, that might be bad for her.
Oh.
Everyone, please, can we just have
God damn it! He's a still prone body. How do I keep missing him?
Barnum, as you're lying there on the floor and trying to get off, the blade just comes really close to you.
Damn it, please, can we just go and drink?
Is that a fucking Frenchman trying to talk down on conflict? My immersion is broken.
Oh god.
I mean, look, I've taken Wychroot, I've been drinking all day. What else am I going to do? I can't fight like this.
Drink more, then you can fight.
Mr. Azov, what are you up to when this fight is breaking out?
Continuing to leave.
You just leave. Okay, where are you going? Towards the boat or further into the city?
Yeah, the boat. Why not?
Yeah. You pass a angry looking Duchess lady and Kippenberg.
Cool.
Master Stu, what are you doing?
What's the Baron up to?
The Baron has just picked up his rapier and he's like cleaning it off.
Alright, I'll just lean to him and be like, wanna do this here or pursue this legally?
I like how you asked the Baron that. The Baron is not going to be thinking logically. He's going to be like, yeah, I want to kill him.
This might be run into troubles even for this family here.
Would you like
consider Charvel test?
Charm test, yeah. You get plus
yeah,
20.
I'll just try and appeal to him.
As you are calm and level-headed, you get a plus 20.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I will re-roll that.
Almost.
Oh, fuck. Almost.
Fate really wants this fight to
Nice.
happen.
Mwah.
Okay.
Alright.
The world is better when you just surrender to fate.
Yep. Mr. Harold Klondines will look at the Baron, cleaning off his blade, and say, I really don't want to kill you, kid, but if you force me, I'll kill all of you.
I'm innocent!
Okay, edgy boy.
You killed us! You're going to die here.
If you kill me, it's police brutality!
Personally, I imagine he sounds something more like I don't want to kill you, but if you say get one step closer, I'm gonna shank it. I'm gonna shank the lot of you.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Can I get initiative order from everyone, please?
Oh dear.
Maybe. Can I find it?
Here we go again!
You might have to click on your tokens on the board.
I left.
No, you roll one anyway.
Why?
Roll to run away.
But I've already left well before this.
Roll to run away further. Likelihood is the cops are gonna be all over us.
You
when
could
this
just
starts.
stand there and watch the fight from a distance.
I'm not
Pardon
watching.
the
I'm just
gods.
continuing to walk
Are
away.
going to be all over us.
Where is the? Oh, there it is.
If I was a more unscrupulous scrupulous character, I would currently be taking bets.
Azov, you could do that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay.
I landed the same thing as the people who might kill us.
Oh my god. Okay. Right. So, is that everyone? I think that's everyone.
I think
What
that's
a
everyone.
fucking weird initiative order.
17.
Yeah, Jesus. These
Yeah,
edgy
apparent-
guys.
They all rolled 17.
17. Barnum, what are you doing up there?
Alright, so the Baron is going to strike out at Mr. Harold Kleindienst. Filthy Harold. The police captain of this area of the city that I can't remember. Hua. Oh my god. Harold Kleindienst. Alright. Is going to attempt to dodge.
Yeah, he dodges that.
He dodges it, yes.
That's the north. That's city north.
Rosalna Ophilos is going to attempt to grapple Ingrid.
Who? Bastard.
What will I do? Athletics. You know what? It doesn't matter which one I pick. I'll just do athletics. See, doesn't quite catch you. Filthy Harold Kleindienst is going to attempt to slash out at the Baron. The Baron is going to attempt to dodge. The Baron fails his dodge and takes 9 damage. We have a look at the Baron's armor. The Baron has 4, so reduces by
He's
4.
got toughness as well. So.
Yeah, so it's reduced by 4, and then I define his toughness, which is 3, so 4 minus 3. So he takes 2 damage. He gets a cut. He's like, oof, ow, oochie. You know what? Let me make it visible to you. Oochie.
This is starting to look like a weird fighting game. Fucking.
Yeah.
See?
There you go.
Alright, it's going the other way. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I figure I could do it the other way so you can see damage a bit more clearly. Barnum, as you were about to stand up, what are you about to do?
Well, Bottom is gonna stand up. Is
What was that?
Oh. Impossible then. You dead?
Faster, no!
He's dead. Rip.
Damn.
He just
We're gathered here today to honor our dear friend Mustafari.
Yep. We can come back to him. Azov,
Strange man.
you arrive at the boat.
Okay.
Oh,
What would you like to do? Just find your bed and chill out.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, cool. You stretch out in your bed and have a nice rest. You think about all the Kishlevites you killed today and how what a great time you had when you spiked Barnum's drink with the weird root. Mr. Copperhead.
Nothing like manslaughter in the morning.
Mr. Copperhead, what are you up to?
I'm going to continue to be exasperated and try and, indicate that Mr. Harold should maybe take a minute.
Would you like to do a charm test?
No, but I think I'll have to.
bruh!
You said something about his mother. Would you like to use a fortune, or are you happy with that?
No, I'm happy with it failing. I'm just trying to do the right thing. I don't have to actually do it.
Mr. Sigbert Meyer.
Fuck's sake. There's still guards around, right? Just gonna watch.
They're kind of trying to figure out what to do because they're like, oh shit,
Yeah.
the fight just kicked off.
Okay, there we are.
Cool.
Fucking internet just.
I guess I'll just kind of slowly unholster my gun
Yep.
and just kind of rest on my on my fucking shoulder for the minute, like
Yeah.
really, really casually and edgily. Like I'm not actually pointing at anyone, but I'm just like, I'll get this ready in case like.
While you're in this city, you probably don't keep it loaded, so you might need to load it before you shoot.
All right,
it
I'll
off.
just start discreetly loading it then.
Yeah. Okay. Kipp, as you begin to arrive back at the end of the street, I think it was outside the Breasts of Myrmidia, with the Duchess.
Yeah.
You have noticed a fight is kicked off and has escalated.
Mm-hmm.
Oh dear, right over here, right over here, my lady.
Ingrid,
Yes. Finally. It is my turn.
it is your turn. Harold and the Baron have gotten into a duel. A lady in red robes just tried to grab you and missed.
Do I recognize this lady in red robes? Like, do I recognize what the robes mean?
You vaguely do recognize these two. They were present when your boss was murdered.
Present as in...
They were both present at the murder. You ran into them when they were leaving the palace in Altdorf.
Okay, can I just punch her?
Yeah. You should. Next to your weapons, there should be an unarmed strike. Do you see that?
There is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
click
just
that.
want to go, fuck off, I'm busy.
You
Click.
should consider being a bit careful about that. Oh dear, what if she has a vision?
Rosanna Felix is going to attempt to dodge. She gets one attempt to dodge.
Like I said, I mean, she could,
Thankfully.
like, read my memories, but it is probably going to be more traumatic for her than for me.
Oh, she dodged. You got lucky there, boss. Oh, that could have been really bad if she finds out about what you had gotten up to.
I mean, that's
What's,
if she could
what-
figure that out in between all of the orgies and other various unsavory things that Ink has gotten up to.
No matter
What-
whatever you've seen, you have seen nothing compared to what she has seen.
That's fair. Okay, well,
Yeah.
she managed to get away. So, but I'm going to
Yep.
turn my attention
For now.
back to Filthy Harold.
For now. Alright. The Baron is going to take another strike at Mr. Harold Klondike with his rapier. Ooh, damn. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Filthy Harold Klondike is going to attempt to dodge again. And
the Baron's hitting.
the
Oh,
Baron hit him. Okay,
Yeah.
so Harold is wearing what armor? Trappings. He's wearing a full set of leather armor. Okay, the leather armor, I need to confirm, is +1, is it? Does any of you have leather armor?
If it's just leather, then yeah, it's
Armor.
leather's toughness.
I have a leather jack.
Yeah, how
I have
much
a leather- I
how
have
much
a leather
AP does it
jack.
give you?
1 AP.
Just 1, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. Not what I want. 1. So he has 1 AP and he has 5 toughness, so it's 6 toughness reduction. So he gets hit for
It's 6 damage by the looks of it.
6 damage. Cool.
Oh yeah.
Takes a hit for 6 damage because he's not wearing much armor. Rosanna is going to attempt to shove you away, Ingrid. As you swung a punch at her, she's going to try and fight you off.
God.
Yeah.
Everybody was kung fu.
You know what? I'll do a brawling test for her. Would you like to
Okay.
dodge or block her strike?
I would like to dodge.
Roll a dodge skill test.
Hold on. Is my blocking better? I do. I think. Do I have a shield? I don't think I do. No, I do. I do.
Basically, you just use one of your highest.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out. Is do I have a better chance of blocking than I do dodging? Because my dodge isn't very good.
Check what weapons you have, because you can use any of your weapons to block, basically.
Yep.
For the most
You
part.
can slash at her with your sword.
Not that I
Yeah,
expect it
okay.
to matter, but I'll be back in a bit.
I'm going to. No, you know what? I'm gonna try to dodge because I've not had very good success with my scimitar, so I'm gonna try to dodge. And ooh,
Ooh.
there we
almost.
go.
She, I think, because she had a +3 and you'd got a +2 on that, I think she does
Oh, okay.
land her blow on you. Or
Yeah.
she was trying to
Ouch.
push you away, but she doesn't touch your skin, so.
That's good. I am wearing a lot of clothing.
Are you still? Because you're not glowing as much anymore.
No, I'm not, but I did get some fine clothing though.
Oh, damn! I didn't realize it was that cold. What was I gonna say? Cool. Filthy Harold is gonna stab out at the Baron. If no one's gonna stop him, he's gonna keep doing it.
I mean,
Ingrid's not gonna stop him. Ingrid's trying to help him.
As far as I
mean-
can tell, this is a legal duel, so.
I was going
I don't
to, but then my internet stopped me.
Oh, sure.
I can't really stop him because he's technically a superior officer. I can ask him to stop.
Filthy Harold, I think, succeeded on that. So
Yeah, you got an extra success level.
what is the Baron's thing? Is 4 plus 3, so it's. So he landed a 7, so he takes 3 damage.
Good job the Baron wearing fucking hand mastercraft.
He's wearing Hans Mastercrafted armor. It
Yeah.
is literally the only thing keeping him alive right now. Barnum, you can take 2 turns.
It is funny
Okay,
how.
excellent.
Oh, that's 2?
It's just funny how the guy with the Chad armor is also the one using the rapier. I quite like this.
Yeah.
Dichotomy.
Yeah. Okay,
Very knightly aesthetic.
is
Yes.
Filthy Harold? What I was gonna ask until the interrupted me was is Filthy Harold still close to me?
Yeah, he's
Totally.
standing right in front of you.
Well, gentlemen, I do believe this is what they call the Vulcan Mind Pinch. I kid. The spell sleep, which fails.
Do you
So I
have
guess
a
Bart
fortune
just-
point?
Yes. Let's give that a try. Otherwise, Bottom's just gonna stand there awkwardly.
Do you have a
imitating-
fortune
Yes.
left? Yeah.
Yes.
go ahead.
And he fails on that one too.
Oh god.
I guess Bottom just simulates a Vulcan mind pinch without anything happening,
tries
and he
to,
just
but
stands there awkwardly.
Okay.
You must be the worst witch I've ever heard of. But you have heard of me.
All right. As your second turn passed, what would you like to do?
Well, standing there as if with his damn pants down from his magic not working, I guess he's going to run into the bar.
He's gonna run away.
Yes,
I need more boo.
he's not walking. Am I crazy?
By the way,
Filthy
Pasta,
merciful.
I believe you were suffering from the condition, from a condition already.
I do believe.
I forget what page it's on, but I have to get the other book. Because
Unless you're talking about the weird root.
you were suffering from Wychroot, which I think increases your magic ability.
Shit, there was something about weird root at least.
Yeah, Wychroot
Don't know
does actually increase your magic ability. I just can't remember by how much.
Okay. Gotcha.
I need to quickly find this page. It is under drugs. Wychroot. Wychroot gives you a plus 10 to toughness and willpower tests. Your magic is based off willpower, isn't it?
Let's see. That was my power.
It's still a failure,
so.
but it's by less. Cool.
What was the effects on that one? Or
It's
do you
a
have the
plus
page?
10 to toughness and willpower, to minus 10 to agility, initiative, and intelligence.
Okay. I'm just gonna look for the page on that one. But anyways,
Oh,
Bottom's
it's
run
page
away.
307.
307. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. Is that your turn? You run away.
Yes. Bottom has run away.
Azov
Unless
is,
somebody's gonna stop him.
Azov is having a lie down, I believe. Mr. Copperhead. You there, Skunk?
Yes, I am still desperately trying to think of anything I can say because I can't really stop either of them. Other than by physically being in the way, which is probably just going to get me stabbed.
You could probably tackle one of them.
I can only tackle none of them, though, is the problem. Because if I go after the captain, I'm assaulting a superior officer, and if I go after my employer, or I believe our employer at least, that is also problematic.
Hopefully bring.
See, behind him over his shoulder, the very angry looking Maria-Ulrike von Leibowitz.
Yep.
The Graven of Ambience.
Yep.
Duchess of the
Yep.
same. Looking really
I'm
pissed
going-
off.
Oh yeah. Now I'm going to continue to try and be between them, which I believe is a thing I can do, which
Yep.
I'm going to guess is in the brawling category.
Yeah.
That or I'm trying to think of
Shove
any
your
other
way in
skills
between
I
them.
have that are useful.
Yeah, you can shove your way in between them.
Yeah, that seems about
Mhm.
productive. Would you kindly stop, you fucking idiots?
Yep, you get in between them. Sigbert Meyer,
Is my gun loaded?
your gun is now loaded.
I'm just gonna delay my action and pass it, and just be ready in case the moment arises where I should probably fire. So yeah,
Yep.
that's it.
Pasta you'd rolled for the amount of time it takes previously, and it was like 60 minutes.
Okay, 6 minutes, sorry.
Yeah, and I think you're probably about 30 minutes into that.
Yes, sir. I will adjust that.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, before I end, am I at point blank range or short range technically?
You would be probably at point blank range.
I'm gonna back up a little bit so I'm not at point blank range.
Casually back away as you see the
just kinda
Maria-Ulrike.
slowly back away.
von
my gun's
Leibowitz.
still just kind of casually held.
Yeah. You see, also notice two of the guards are starting to think about intervening as well. Gertrud,
Alright.
you and Maria-Ulrike have arrived. I'll have her move in your turn, but I'll wait till you're done.
Alright. Gertrude will not really know what to do except for your attention, please. Maria-Ulrike von Leibowitz.
Would you like to make a charm test at plus 20?
Sure thing.
Yep. Suddenly, the people fighting are paying attention to you.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm going to defer straight That's 9 successes, by the way. But I'm going to defer. I'm going to basically, as I get their attention, I'm going to defer straight to Maria.
Yep.
And that'll be it. And that'll be it for me.
What is the meaning of this? What is going on here? Brother, behave yourself. There you go.
Awesome.
Yep.
This reminds me a bit from Hot Fuzz. It's just like, please end this madness.
Yep, she says, please end this madness. Ingrid,
How long until she brings out a gun?
your
Ingrid's gonna
your
point her
boss's boss
finger.
just showed up and is not happy with you fighting.
She's gonna point her finger at filthy Harold, whatever this cunt murdered the Viscount. What else are we supposed to do? Let him walk the streets freely?
Yes, but this
Walking
behavior is
here.
unbecoming of us.
Gonna unbecome.
We can sort this in a court of law. Not in the street like dogs.
Well, if the courts could fucking do anything, then he wouldn't be walking around now, would he? Ingrid's a little upset. She's
enough.
not thinking straight.
The Baron, I need to make a willpower test for him.
With that, calm down.
What does AGAB mean?
Well, we'll replace a popular phrase with guards instead.
No.
Lamau.
The Baron, I'm gonna use a fortune for him. Do that again. The Baron, composes himself for a moment. And, where's Harold? There he is. Ah, okay. Harold also composes himself. Alright. Rosona is going to, she is a red-haired lady, so
Oof.
she's going to reach out to you, Ingrid, and try and get you to lower your weapon. In the interest of rolling something, I'm going to do a brawling test and use a fate point or a fortune point. Never mind.
You're rolling as Filthy Harold?
I am. Never mind. We do that again. Hey!
God damn it!
Yep. As she touches your arm. Does your outfit have sleeves?
I would assume so. They're fancy clothes.
Well, I need to... As she's lowering your weapon, as she's gently moving your arm down, she accidentally touches your wrist. What is your current surface thoughts?
What the fuck? We're just gonna let this guy go. We're just gonna let this happen. Come on, we've got him. There's more of us than there is of him.
Wow.
She looks you dead in the eye, horrified.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh dear.
Wow. Wow.
Oh.
Oh dear.
She took a point of corruption. She actually took a point of corruption. And
that's what most people say after spending some time with Ingrid.
she just looks you dead in the eye and says, "Calm yourself, witch."
Ingrid's gonna immediately pull her hand away and go, "Fuck you talking about?"
Filthy Harold is going to resheath his magnon throwing knife. and just shout,
Proud of it.
just say, "Get the fuck out of here, kid." Barnum, you there, pasta?
Pardon, oui. I am ordering a beer.
I'll be 2 copper pieces.
2 couple of pieces?
Yep.
Fair enough.
Nightmare humanoid.
Okay. Can you give me a change for a shilling?
Yeah, they can do that.
Excellent. Okay, and let's just
They-
gonna buy
they-
a beer, sit down, and
They will
Try to
shortchange
combat.
you.
can I roll
You guys win
to see
yet?
if I'm
No,
nervous?
I'm not going to do that. All right, Mr.
Not
Azov,
yet.
what are you up to,
Yeah.
Coatrack?
Did the fight end, or are they still fighting?
They are in the beginning stages of ending the fight.
They're negotiating to end the fight.
Yeah.
Bottom is just not
I'm gonna wander over
participating.
there, leaving behind. Well, after having thoroughly cleaned my knife and made sure I have no blood on me, maybe changing into a different pair of clothes, I go back.
Yeah, you used all of the commotion to walk away, get yourself cleaned up, and come back
Yes,
after a triple homicide.
yes.
Yeah.
Killed 3 people?
He killed 3 people, yeah. While everyone was watching the fight, he straight up murdered 3 people.
Jesus.
Alright. Copperhead.
I continue to be tired and non-committantly, trying
Yeah.
to stop them.
Alright. They have begun to back up a bit. As
Good.
sense returns slowly. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm just going to continue attempting some degree of crowd control because I am in a position where I can't actually stop either of them.
Sigbert Meyer.
Yeah, now that everyone seems to be eased off, I'll just ease off on my gun. Kind of slung it over my shoulder.
You uncock the gun
Yeah, basically.
slowly, so you don't
Yeah,
slip.
and just walk forward again a little bit.
Yeah.
Get closer soon.
Close in behind Maria.
Mm-hmm.
There's 2 other guards. Trying to look all like important. Kippenberg. Gertrud.
I just keep an eye. I just keep an eye on the commotion, but I am going to notice Ingrid's little situation with the what was her name? Opal?
Rosanna. Yes.
Rosanna.
Rosanna.
A little incident with Rosanna, and I'm going to walk over and ask, "Is everything all right?"
Can you make a perception test to see if you hear what she said to her?
Sure.
Yeah. You did. You heard her call her a
Oh,
witch.
my word.
That's witch with a Y.
Oh. Well, I'm still going to walk over and say, "Excuse me, is everything all right?"
We're fine. Fine. Ingrid is still gonna be kind of just like trembling because she really still wants to go after Filthy Harold, but everything kind of seems to be winding down, so she's holding herself back, but she's watching Rosanna, like, she's not entirely sure what happened, but she doesn't like it. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good.
Oh no, a woman said it's fine.
Yeah, it's like the worst thing you could hear.
Everything is most certainly not fine, but Ingrid is just going
Of
to...
course.
Well, duh.
Alright. Ingrid.
Ingrid's gonna take a step or 2 away from Rosanna. She's gonna glare at Filthy Harold, and she hasn't put her sword away yet, but she has let it lower.
Mhm.
And she's just gonna she's gonna look to Karl-Heinz and just kind of wait for his cue to see what he does next.
The Baron will sheath his blade and kind of scowl at Filthy Harold. You know what? I will end the turn order right now, as the fight is technically over. He'll scowl at him. Say, he will. Perhaps we should retire, and I'll see you in the judicial dueling arena.
Ingrid's gonna make an obscene gesture at him as he leaves.
Yeah, the Baron will turn to leave, and as Mr. Klondines turns to leave, Rosanna will lean into you again, Ingrid, and say something.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm still standing there, so I'm going to listen.
Oh yeah, you can listen in on this, and then tell everyone later.
Yeah.
She will lean in and say to you, "You were on the path of damnation, and now you have turned around."
See, now you sound like my mother. Only slightly nicer.
It's nice for some people to have one. And she starts walking away.
Is the battle over?
How was that? How was that, creepy woman?
She was fucking weird. That's the look that Ingrid gave her. She's walking away.
Well, since we still have the slightest bit of people not focusing on us, I'm just going to ask you right away. Is what she said true?
What she said? What did she say? What?
Well, if I say that out loud and I'm right, you're liable to just start running away from me, so I'm not going to.
Okay, out of character, what did she mean by witch with a Y?
She accused you of being a heretic who
Oh.
dabbled in dark magic.
Okay. Ingrid
Illegal
is going
magic.
to Ingrid's going to make finger guns and be like, maybe?
You still haven't picked your spell, by the way.
That's right, I have it. I am a really bad witch.
You have magic that only one other person knows you have. However, you still have never used it.
No.
I will just look up and say,
Well, she also said that you turned a new leaf, so I'm sure you're fine.
Sure. Let's go with that. Yeah.
oh, but holy shit! I successfully rolled on chaos for once.
Nice.
So, what were you rolling for?
I was basically I'm trying to like notice any actual like chaos taint on fucking what's the character on Ingrid?
Ingrid.
It suddenly occurs to you that that weird glow she had, like, yesterday was a bit weird. And her arms are awfully long for a lady of her size.
It's rude to comment about the length of a lady's arms, so I'm.
Yeah.
It is. But you might suddenly realize that, wait, that glow might not be just moisturizer.
You might be realizing that she might be one of those mutants that you read about.
I can see now, when I think of it, that you are a little bit unique, Miss.
Yeah, I've been described that before.
Perhaps we should return. We should return to the boat before someone overhears our conversation.
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's do that. And Ingrid is going to go over to Karl-Heinz to check in with her boss and see what's going on.
He is in a huff that he didn't get his way.
Yeah,
Well, you could have a beer, monsieur.
we'll fucking get him next time.
Mission failed.
That-
We get
so I
missed.
was-
What's with all the murderous fervor?
Karl-Heinz asks for the best whiskey. He then takes a swig and he passes you the bottle, Mr. Meyer. Mr. Sid
thank
Meyer.
Yum yum.
Yeah, everyone takes a swig of whiskey. He's like, right,
Sure, I will do that.
I think actually, for once, Bottom's gonna turn it down. Mainly because he took the weird route and he doesn't know how.
his head is
predictable it
still spinning.
Yes.
Gertrud will gladly fucking drink because she just saw a fucking attempted murder in the streets, and she is like I said, Jesus fucking Christ, people, I'm a fucking chef.
You know, I think there was something strange in my drink before. Spirit is different.
As he's talking, if anyone was to look at him, you would see like blue stains around his chin as he's like been drooling like blue all over himself.
I feel weird.
Ingrid's just going to kind of give him a pat on the back, go, yeah, we've all had a trip like that.
I think those weird northeastern and Kislev, they drugged me.
Oh, you know, what's a little drugging among friends?
Wait a minute, that's the beer at bottom. Somebody tried to drug me.
You look up and you see the Kishlevite sitting outside, passed out on the table.
Well, certainly worked on them.
Are they passed out or are they just dead?
Would you like to investigate?
Yes.
As you walk up to the Kishlevite and attempt to wake him up, you realize he's slightly colder than he should be. And as you move back his
Ingrid?
head, you realize there's blood everywhere.
Ingrid's just
My
going to kind of
God.
slowly lift her hands and step back.
Oh my God! Stop
how's-
doing that.
How's the gentleman I was drinking with?
No, no.
Uh,
What? You seem pale. Oh, now you seem red. Why are you turning orange?
He's gonna, Barnum, shut up! Just go away! I'm just gonna go back. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna be like, nope. Nope. I had a lot going on. This is just...
The Baron, Maria, and Maria start heading back to the boat.
Yeah, you know what? Time to hit the hay. I think we've had a long day. Lot going on, lot of experiences.
This is like noon.
Yes,
Time to just go to bed and reset.
it's actually late in
Yeah.
the evening. It's late in the evening.
Bottom's probably gonna realize at the mention of the boat, just, oh shit, I need to take off the dog.
You forgot to feed the dog.
Well, he's gonna check his pockets. I still have kibbles.
Kipp failed to save against alcohol horrifically.
Had you wandered back to the bar, Coatrack?
Yeah, and at least coming back, if nothing else.
Yeah. As you turn to go back to the boat, you see someone watching you from across the next bar, like a couple bars down. It is the individual you acquired the weird root from.
Okay.
Ah,
He'll give you a nod and say, "Want to buy some more?"
I'm gonna say, well, I must say I was satisfied with the results. Except he doesn't say it nearly that intelligently.
Yeah.
Also happy with it. How much cost?
4 brass. Like a piece. So for each, like it's 4 brass each, basically. How much you looking for?
11.
It's always funny to call different coins when you're really stupid. Browns, grays, and yellows.
Yeah. So do you have enough for 11? Yeah. Yeah, he
Here
will sell
go.
you. He will sell you 11. 11 weird roots. That's enough weird root to get in a lot of trouble with the law, by the way.
Good.
Just a heads up.
That's enough for the guard.
So it's illegal?
dealing.
What?
It's illegal?
Oh, weird root is very illegal.
Okay, I guess I was thinking of this more like a smoking. Alright, well, that was a mistake.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah, weird
how
root
good
is
is whole
chewed
meat?
on. You're supposed to chew on it, but you can grind it up and put it in people's drinks.
That's
Me
not-
counting coins. Have 11 pennies.
Oh, you have 11 pennies. Oh, okay.
You take?
The guy said the guy just turns to you and say, "I'll give you 3."
Also agree.
Yep. He will take your 11 brass and give you 3. Doses
Also
of
satisfied
weird root.
with deal.
Yep. You can add to your trappings 3 doses of weird root. And then he will slink away into the bar.
Would
you-
that be the same one we're at?
Alright,
No,
so
it's
I'm
a few
gonna...
bars down.
Okay.
It was the sullen night, I believe. Is everyone heading back to the boat?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the leader of the guards that we came here with.
Are you gonna go back to the guard
Yes.
headquarters? Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You walk in and you see everyone like bandaging up Mr. Harl Clendines.
I'm gonna set the weird root on the desk and say, Kislavite gave me. Not know why.
Wait. Is that...
No one else
What
is there.
is that? Okay, no,
The-
sorry. Actually,
The 3 guards will look at you and be like, "So?"
Look out for Kislavite. And then I leave.
Oh, you're leaving the drugs there with them.
Yes.
Alright. Alright, so you all head back to the boat.
Levi.
Alright. You will spend the remaining night aboard the boat, the Imperial yacht. And the following day, you continue on your journey. This time down the Zavesbuk canal to Vesbrook. Let me move the sign that says "You are here" to "You are here."
Icebrook. Or whatever.
Vesbrook.
Ice.
And finally, you continue down the river, and you see a nice castle on a hill above the city of Bogenhofen. Specifically, this site. As you arrive at your destination of Bogenhofen and Castle Groenberg? Groenberg? Groenberg Castle. You know what? It's been like at least a day or two on board the boat. What have you been up to for the last day or two?
I've been trying to get sober
Yeah.
and playing around with minor spells.
You know what? I'll go down the Discord chat there. Okay, so actually I'll go the opposite way. Skug, what is Slompy up to for about 2 days aboard the boat?
Doing like work, trying to find out if there's anything productive to be gained that may have caused things on between the two gentlemen.
From what you do you have a fortune point?
I probably do, yes. Yes, in fact I do. So reroll it.
Yeah, I was gonna say with plus 20.
Well, plus 20 would have made that a failure still. So let's see if this one passes.
There you go.
Hey,
You learn
almost the exact reverse.
from the other guards around the place and some people who are gossiping about what happened. That Mr. Karl-Heinz killed the he murdered, in fact, Leos von Leibowitz, the best swordsman in all of the Empire. He was cut down during the fog riots in Altdorf by Mr. Karl-Heinz. And Mr. Karl-Heinz is spent his entire life learning to duel to try and avenge his uncle. And has yet to fulfill his ambition.
Understandable.
Yep. Alright, pasta.
Oui, I am trying to sober up in my quarters, and
Can you make
I
an
will
endurance
ask
test?
Monsieur. Endurance.
Fun fact about trying to give up alcohol.
Well, not the alcohol, but
You can have withdrawal.
the rest. Oh dear.
Yep. Are you happy with
What?
that? 1 degree of failure?
Let's try again.
Yeah.
Never mind. I should have gone with the first.
Barnum,
Yes.
as you've been trying to give up alcohol, you are completely floored with withdrawal. As you shake uncontrollably and feel really cold.
I need a beer. Please.
He's just bedridden with withdrawal symptoms for giving up alcohol.
Oh dear.
Your dog looks very unhappy as it continues to starve to death.
No, I have kibble for it.
Yeah, just because you have kibble doesn't mean you've been giving it to him.
Well, I was actually about to say, but even before you mentioned the dog, that I'll check on him and see if he needs help.
We can.
In my pocket there was kibble. Please give it to the dog.
Yeah, oh, come on. If there is a
Also,
dog
help
on the
the
boat,
dog.
then
It's the
Ingrid is
fattest
most
dog in
certainly
existence.
making sure that the dog is being fed.
There you go. That's my. There you go. Now you finished with me. I fed the dog for him.
We'll come back to you in a moment. You can still do that though.
Me.
Minor thing.
Sigbert Meyer, what are you up to for 3 days aboard, or 2 days aboard the boat?
I'll kind of just wander around making sure security's good, like I always do. I'll talk to Shelly about stuff, like maybe let her know what's going on with all this politicking. She's probably like, oh, what the hell was all that about? And I'll be like, oh, well, you know, some beef with some guy or whatever. So
She's like, oh, okay, and then just goes back to work.
just explain all the politicking, all that boring shit. I guess I'll check in with the boss when he's free and see if he, has any suggestions, if he wants to change anything schedule-wise or whatever with security and stuff.
If he wants to change what? Like,
I don't know if he wants to change things, tighten security, change the dispersion because of this in case he comes back and is a dickhead. I don't know.
oh no, he knows where he is now. He's gonna be in Altdorf, so he'll go back and get him later.
All right, just let me know if you need help with that. The whole thing, I was gonna shoot him if say the Baron was almost dead in the duel. I would have just pulled out the gun shot and then he'd stop and get killed. So
Yep.
that's pretty clear what I was gonna be doing. So.
Yep. Kippenberg, what are you up to aboard the boat for like 2 days? You there, Gren?
Mm-hmm.
What is Kipp up to for two days?
Probably just continuing to work on the thing.
On the book? Or in the kitchen? Oof.
Yes, I guess is the answer.
Coatrack,
I
what are you up to for 2 days?
no, aside from visiting the guy who sounded extremely sick and agreeing to feed his dog, and then of course actually feeding his dog.
Thank you.
No, thank you. He spends his time contemplating.
Yep. Thinking about
Contemplating,
killing Kishlovites.
indeed.
Yep. Alright. And
Considering
Ingrid.
methods, planning.
Ingrid,
Yes.
what are you up to for like 2 days aboard the ship?
A lot of it is going to be brooding over the fact that she didn't get to kill that bastard, Filthy Harold. She's going to try to check in with Karl-Heinz regularly to see how he's doing, since he also missed out on murdering
He is seething.
Filthy Harold.
Absolutely seething as well.
So she's going to seethe with him
Yeah. Katrina
and
is
just
going to try.
sharpen her scimitar.
Katrina's going to try and calm you down and take your mind off the trying to murder someone. Where is her sheet? Will be under boss. Katrina is going to try and cheer you up. Let's do a charm test.
Okay.
And
Ooh.
you know what? She is going to cast a spell on you.
A spell that I should probably be able to do, but can't.
Yeah, she
Haven't
is
been-
going to cast the Breath of Inspiration spell on you. That will, I guess, last for 5 days. Which will give you a
Nice.
+5 to 1 test.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That will probably cheer Ingrid up a little bit, so she is slightly less moody.
Yep.
She just can't resist her lovely lady love.
Oh, that roll should have had a plus 20 because of that. Forgot about that part.
Yeah, that's right. Ingrid is madly in love with Katarina, so yeah, it's fairly easy for her to win her over.
Yep, there you go. And then you arrive at your destination. You are introduced to your patron's bride-to-be, Miss Nessia von whatever that is of Bogenhofen. I don't know how to say that.
It's upon a time.
It's Natasha once upon a time. They're all terrible puns.
Yes, it's more of a fantasy. What do you think?
I know, but they're all terrible puns.
Oh no!
So you were introduced to Barons upon a time and his daughter Baroness, I guess. Oh, he's probably Duke upon a time, and this is Baroness upon a time, his daughter.
That wouldn't follow that clearly, because she'd just be the child of, surely.
So Maria-Ulrike is the Duchess of Ambostein, and Karl-Heinz is the Baron, because he's the, next family member down. That's how Warmer Fantasy is doing the tiles. Is the next level of authority down is the next family member down in the, inheritance tree.
That seems mildly inconvenient.
Yeah, it is. It has been an entire thing I've had to learn, Skog. It is not helpful. But yeah, you have arrived at Bogenhofen. With at least a day before the wedding, is there anything you would specifically like to do, or shall we prepare for the wedding?
Does anyone have any plans? Oh, that's a thing we need to do. That is a thing we need to do that is a party thing. Right, go to your front page where it says party ambitions. Discuss.
Oh, my party
Apparently
ambitions
my
are
party
just.
ambitions are to talk about party ambitions.
Oh, fair.
I am.
I get my point, damn it.
I am. Was that Skog? Was that Skog? Your party ambition is to talk about party ambitions.
Wouldn't that be a personal ambition?
Maybe she wants the party to bang your girlfriend. I don't know.
Ingrid got
prefer not to.
confused.
I say we purge all the Kislevites.
That's a long-term goal, so...
In the
I'd
city.
say short term, maybe make sure the Baron is alive to get married.
I'm
Yeah.
good with that one. Anyone opposed?
Long term, in the process, we kill all Kislevites we run into.
I will count 2 party ambitions completed, so I will take account to that in a moment. You have you were currently discussing party ambitions, and second of all, you kept the Baron alive, which is another party ambition I will count as ticked off. Continue.
Well, he could still die before the marriage. That's what I'm worried about.
Oh well, for the moment, I'm still going to count it as done.
Living him.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
So, is there any long-term serious goals that don't just apply to Coatrack?
I mean, if anyone else also feels like doing the right thing.
No.
It's not really a
Ingrid is not
party
known for
ambition,
doing
though, it's
the right thing, whatever
I
that
don't
might
feel like
be.
doing the right thing. I feel like doing something memorable. Good question.
Would you like me to give suggestions?
We make sure there are
Sure.
no Kislevite guests.
You could make sure the wedding happens.
It is of international importance that they do not win.
We could make sure the wedding gets cancelled.
It is important for the entire free world that we defeat them. You understand? That's right.
Technically, you could make sure that the wedding is cancelled. That is an option.
I mean, have you seen the name of the fiancé? Do we really want Karl-Heinz marrying someone
But
with
you know
that
what?
name?
You know what?
Good, because it extinct that stupid name.
Yeah, I was just about to say he will get rid of the name if he marries her. So
Oh, okay, he's got to marry her then. You
Yeah.
got to get rid of that name.
Right.
That
Now,
Alright.
god-awful name.
now, Coatrack, this might appeal to you as a long-term party ambition. This is only a suggestion. Genocide people with stupid names.
Bruh.
If by stupid you mean Kislevite, then yes.
If you think
Sure.
Kislevite names are stupid, then it counts.
Yeah.
Azov agree.
Okay, so we have some party ambitions set up before we move on to the next sort of point of the quest, because I'm
Yeah.
counting this as like a next step.
So, what is your short-term party ambition?
Okay, I have maintain Baron's aliveness.
Okay. And what is your long-term ambition?
Genocide people with stupid names.
Okay, perfect.
That sounds about right.
These
That
are the
works.
party ambitions.
Yeah. Would you like to
It's just-
post those in the Warhammer?
Yes,
For-
I also have my personal ones are provide wedding security and then return to Nuln alive.
Those work.
What was
It seemed like a good plan.
Can you post those in the Warhammer 4E chat? Yeah, perfect. I will pin it so I can find those again. Also, so the rest of you can see his party ambitions.
You agreed to these.
Yeah,
Or at least no one didn't agree to them.
I will give you an additional 50 XP on top of what I'm about to give you as well.
Yeah.
Due to this, I've already written this down for myself.
Killing people with stupid names?
Yeah.
Yeah. Make
That's
sure
a
they're
pretty good
extinct.
Yeah.
There's so many
You know
options.
what? You know what? You know what? That ties into my personal ambitions. Sure.
Excellent. What
Fair.
is your personal ambition?
You really want to know what my personal ambition is?
Yes.
I will tell you my personal ambition. Kipp wishes to create a book called Fantastical Beasts and How to Eat Them.
Ah, no!
All right then. Sounds. Well, seems like we all agree.
Oh god.
Yes. This is
No, wink, wink. Say no more.
Is that your personal ambition sorted out then? Okay.
I feel
So-
we often forget these, so it seemed pertinent.
Yeah, that's why I'm giving you additional 50 XP on top of what you were going to get for that reason.
Hell yeah.
All right. So you have arrived at.
Oh.
Well, you're currently at Bogenhofen / Castle Graudenberg. I don't know, is there anything you wish to do in the city, or would you prefer to just stay at the castle?
Based on how many people have recently tried to kill us, I think we should set up some kind of defenses, or at least some kind of defensive protocol around the castle. As it's a castle, it should already have some degree of
Yeah,
defenses.
I don't have a map for the castle itself right now because I need
That's
to
fine.
delete a map, and I probably will delete the
No,
Alpha
it's-
map. too.
It's very. It would be very pertinent to ensure that not only is the Baron that we secure the Baron's aliveness, but also our own.
This is why his achievement was, or his personal ambition was to get back to Null alive.
Also volunteer to guard entrance. Screen guests.
Through a screen door?
Yeah, the old school Warhammer is proper medieval color system.
I'm not sure. I'm quite good at socializing, so I could get a closer look at people in as they arrive in. At the very least, I consider myself good at socializing.
I mean, you know, I'm kind of good at talking to people, so I could screen them as they're coming in as well.
Oh, wonderful! We can go work on it together.
Ingrid.
I'm good at
Accepted.
drinking beer.
as you stand there in your destroyed clothes,
Oh, yeah.
did you
Probably
acquire a
need to
new
fix-
outfit for the wedding?
I thought I did.
We did go to clothing stores to buy dresses. I have written it. Let's see here.
Okay.
Yes,
I will
here we go.
discuss with
Definitely
boss
was discussed.
off air as to what happened, because I believe you did do that while she was gone.
Yeah, I did.
That
Yeah, I did leave early last week, and I missed some
Yeah.
excitement.
Yeah, you went clothes shopping with Kipp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
That's
immediately upon being done, it's fucking the Baron wanted to kill himself.
Trying to get himself killed. So, I will read the adventure player's introduction. You ready? Let us
Yep.
swap back over to the castle
Wow,
then.
what? Oh wow, what?
Let me adjust the ambiance a moment.
Now we return to the screen.
So,
Welcome back to Astrology for Dummies.
the marriage of Baroness Nessia von Sapotitein to Baron Karl-Heinz von Leibowitz of Ambostein promises to be one of the most talked about social events of the season. The great and the good, the glamorous, are all gathering from around all over the empire for the celebration at Castle Grauenberg. Nessia is a picture of maidenly beauty at 16. Her betrothed, Karl-Heinz,
Oh yeah.
is a handsome, athletic youth, 1 year her senior. And Graven Maria-Ulrike, heir, Maria-Ulrike's heir and younger brother. You already know him, so don't worry about that part. Technically, you were supposed to work for her, not him, but I thought it'd be funny if you worked for him. Anyway, it seems like an ideal marriage, although Baron Karl-Heinz is connected to the wealthy and powerful House von Leibowitz of Nuln. He stands to inherit relatively little land, and is destined for obscurity. By comparison, Baroness Nessia, the only child of Graf Wilhelm von Sapotitein, stands to inherit all of the Duchy of Sapotitein and its sworn vassals, which includes Bogenhofen, one of the busiest trading towns in the Reichland. However, due to a series of bad decisions made by her ancestors, House Sapotitein is relatively poor. So one family has the money and the other has the land. Both houses have been awaiting this adventurous union for years. There you go, that's it.
Yay.
Very nice.
Yep.
My character's the same age as the bride.
Mm-hmm. Why, what do you think?
I am older than all the people involved here.
Wait, how old is
I'm just
Karl-Heinz?
thinking I'm a fellow young person.
He's 17.
Oh, he's a baby. I'm
I'm a
older
hun-
than him.
I'm 169, get on my level.
Even Barnum is
you're over
like
10
2
times
years
my
older
age.
than him.
If you had to look at the world anvil at all, there's like a there's a on the world anvil for this game. There's a timeline chart. You will notice that Mr. Copperhead is old enough to remember the time of Emperor. What is it? Oh, I forgot his name. Damn it, Magnus the Pious.
I'll have you know that my character is rather young for a halfling.
Yeah, you were.
How old?
44.
Nice.
Meanwhile, you have the 90-year-old Frenchman.
And a 16-year-old good person.
Yes, good Samaritan.
So,
Mark.
Good. It's good to see children in the workforce so early. Well, it's technically not early. Most people probably working from 15 or younger.
There's a reason he doesn't have his own farm yet.
I'm not sure you ever had a farm. You were a peasant. Did you work on one?
Yes, he worked on one. There's a reason he doesn't have one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you say he doesn't have one yet.
would you like to begin, or would you like to leave it to next week?
I'm up for more.
Yeah, I'm up for more.
Would it be
least
easier for
I
you
know.
logistically to do the entire wedding next week, though, rather than splitting it in two, presumably?
Well, I'm more wondering about how limited on time people are.
Well, it
Because
is
it's almost
5 to
nine.
9.
Yeah.
I don't have that much more time.
Okay. So.
It's also, I will also be perfectly honest. I haven't slept at fucking all, and for a moment a little bit earlier, I almost fucking fell asleep and almost fucking dropped my mouse on the floor as I fucking jerked myself back awake.
Oh no. So. We will leave the following events till next week. At the and the family of House Upon a Time.
Ah!
I gotta keep saying it until you kill them all.
Painful! I'm definitely gonna... You know what, at this point I'm going to have to kill the bride's father or something.
I'm not usually now. Kipp isn't usually a murderous character, but I will remind everyone, she is a chef, and she does
Oh,
handle food.
Oh, this could be real easy.
I mean, we already have some Wychroot. We can do something with that.
And through the combined efforts of me and Boss, we could 100% fool someone into believing, no, we didn't poison the food.
Yeah, exactly.
If all else fails, we just make everybody go on a fucking drug trip and just kill those we need to.
I can't kill anyone even if I am on drugs. Have you looked at me? Have you looked at me? I'm a fucking 3 foot 4 inch halfling with no muscle definition.
That's why we don't drug ourselves. We drug everybody else.
Oh, I can work, but I still couldn't kill anyone.
Where are you gonna get the drugs from?
Oh, he dropped off the Wychroot with the cops, didn't he?
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh dear. Well, never mind then. I guess we'll just make everybody intoxicated.
Get them all
There's
drunk.
bound to be alcohol here.
Ingrid is good at that.
So,
Can you get away with murder?
any final messages?
I have not
Fuck
acquired a
filthy
wagon
Harold.
yet.
Azov
Yes.
prevails.
Fair enough. Don't while we do it, kids.
There's no such thing as an innocent Kislevite.
Oh god.
I personally condone every action made in this session, and I think all of you should replicate it IRL.
Alright. We shall leave it here. And next week we shall pick up with the Upon a Time family for some more Upon a Time adventures.
Oh my gosh, fuck
Once
off.
upon a time at the Upon a Time castle in Upon a Time.
Don't make me reach through there.
Left.
Yeah.
I will reach through my damn monitor for this.
Have a good night, everyone.